I own 4 properties on this one block, and I'm not going to stop until I own the full thing. With just 4 properties in one block, that's over £1,000 a month positive cash flow. If I have all 15 of them, that's about £5,000 a month cash flow. That's enough to retire most people watching this video. My name's Kevin McDonald. I've been a property investor now for over 20 years. I've built up a multi-million-pound property portfolio using creative property investment techniques. And right now I'm out in my gold mine area outside one of my properties. I'm going to show you how you can build a property business, but in a small gold mine area. But before I walk you down the street and show you my portfolio, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future content. So here is a recent acquisition. Now this property we've just got the keys of. We've purchased it tenanted. So the purchase price was £83,500, and it's rented out for £450 a month. However, I own 2 houses further down the block which are finished, refurbished and rented, and those properties rent out for £675 to £700 a month. So the tenant in this property, it's run down, they've been there for years, they've never had their rent increased. I know that with a minor refurb, this property will rent out for £675 to £700 a month. So I've bought value. A lot of people across the UK are doing what I call scattergunning. They're trying to build a property portfolio in different towns, in different parts of the country. They end up with one house maybe in Liverpool, and one in Manchester, and one in Leeds, and one in Newcastle, and one in Coventry, or wherever it may be. And then they're dealing with 5 different letting agents, and 5 different builder teams, and 5 different plumbers and electricians, and they end up creating a job. If you are looking to build a property portfolio, do not scattergun. Focus on a small gold mine area. Now, when we talk about gold mine areas, a lot of people talk about one city. So my gold mine area is Nottingham, or my gold mine area is London, right? Well, London is 8+ million people. It's too big an area. A town of about 42,000 houses, but my gold mine area is broken down into certain streets. That's why just on this one street alone, I've got 4 properties just in this one section and other properties on other parts of this single street. The benefits of having a number of properties on one street. If you think about this block here, we've got 4 properties on this one block of 15. I aim to acquire all 15 over my lifetime. With just 4 properties in one block, that's over £1,000 a month positive cash flow. If I have all 15 of them, just 15 properties on one street, that's about £5,000 a month cash flow. That's enough to retire most people watching this video. This is another one. This property here we've recently acquired for 72 grand. If you want to watch a video of what this looks like on the inside, you can watch that now here. This property for 72 grand needs about a 20 grand refurb. Done up though, it's worth between 115 and 125. How do I know that? Because I already have 2 properties further down the block that we've refurbished and revalued. The other great benefit of buying property in the same street is you already know your numbers. Because you've done it before, it's a cookie cutter. You know what you're going to get the next time. You know the type of tenants you get, you know the type of tenant you'll attract to the area. You know what the rents are going to be. You know how much the refurb will be. You actually know the builders because you've used them before. They know what you expect because it's just a few doors down with the same layout, the same type of house, the same footprint. Everything is a complete cookie cutter. When you move to new towns, there's always new stuff that you're learning from scratch again. You gotta learn the streets, you gotta learn the areas, you gotta find the right build teams. You're learning everything from scratch again and again and again, and this slows you down. By the way, if you want to learn how you can do deals like this, there's a completely free report in the pinned comments in the description. You can download that and learn how you can build your property portfolio right now. So these 2 that we've just shown you are 2 properties where we recently acquired. The next 2 are 2 that we did over the last couple of years and are fully finished now. This one here, we purchased this house for around 70 grand. We again spent about 15 to 20 on the refurb, and we've revalued it at 125 grand. This property is rented out to a family, nice street, nice home, new kitchens, new bathrooms, painted, decorating, just really good condition. And because it's the exact same footprint as the others, we know exactly what we're going to do with the other properties. We know the finishes, we know the kitchens, we know the painting, the decorating. Everything is so standard because we've done it before and just a few yards away. Imagine if you have a property portfolio and you can, rather than having to hop in your car or hop on a train and drive to different cities to go see your houses, taking huge time. In the last couple of minutes, I've just walked to 3 different properties. This one is a 4th. So just by walking within a couple of minutes, you can look at your portfolio, you can check your properties, you can see what the property is like on the outside, and there's other big benefits as well when you know your area. So for instance, this middle house, if we can acquire this one, then there's access up the side where we can actually build a house next to number 39. Why? Because there's right-of-way access along the side of number 39 to 39, 41 and 43. But if we own 39, 41 and 43, then we don't need the right of access, so we can use that space as a completely free building plot. Another property. Property is like Monopoly. I'm playing the lifetime game. I don't need to buy all of these properties this year, but I know in my plan I will buy them all over time. Now, if you're watching this video and you're thinking when's the right time to buy property, maybe you're waiting for the right year or the right date, I'll help you. It's the 24th of July, 2026. It's a Friday, it's at 11 o'clock. I don't even know if it's a Friday, you can't time the market. The point is, you are buying cash flow. Every deal you purchase, the rental income pays you today. If you're wondering right now, is now a good time to buy property? Will they go up in value? The value is irrelevant to me. Here's why. I'm never selling. It's a lifetime game. My kids, my grandkids will make more money from the equity, from the value add than I ever will. Equity is vanity. The cash flow is what gives you the oxygen to free you from your job. If you want to learn how you can work out your gold mine area, how you can find an area that can bring you in property deals that can pay you every single month, job replacing income, make sure you go to the pinned comments and in the description where there's a completely free report that you can download to help you get started in property right now. If you want to watch another video, you can do that here now. But remember, like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future content. I've been Kevin McDonald. You've been amazing. See you next time.